Would you like to know how to win in life? Did you know that there's a simple secret to be great at anything? Jesus said, be humble. Good morning and welcome to 755 Live. For about 5 minutes, you'll hear all about easy to remember soundbite versions of what Jesus said. And the point is to help you experience life to the fullest, the Jesus way. Today's Jesus said comes from Matthew 23, verses 8 through 12. And for some context, we're going to begin with verse 5, reading in the New Living Translation. Jesus is talking about hypocrites here, and he says, everything they do is for show. On their arms, they wear extra wide prayer boxes with scripture verses inside, and they wear robes with extra long tassels. Now, unpacking that a little bit, those were religious symbols of this day. Verse 6, and they love to sit at the head table at banquets and in the seats of honor in the synagogues. They love to receive respectful greetings as they walk in the marketplace and to be called rabbi. Don't let anyone call you rabbi, for you have only one teacher, and all of you are equal as brothers and sisters. And don't address anyone here on earth as Father, for only God in heaven is your Father. And don't let anyone call you teacher, for you have only one teacher, the Messiah. The greatest among you must be a servant, but those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. And that's where we get the soundbite. Jesus said, be humble. You know, pride is sneaky, and your biggest battlefield is always pride. Now, I'm not talking about the good kind of pride, like, you know, being a proud father or being proud of your kids. The danger zone is the selfish kind of pride that is the root of sin. Did you know that both pride, or both insecurity and arrogance, come from the same place in our hearts? Pride's source, its root, is isolation. Both loneliness and arrogance say, I am alone. Humility acknowledges the presence and importance of others. Pride says, you're the only one that matters. Pride is sneaky, and it's a master of camouflage and disguise. And labels are where your pride hides. Labels and stereotypes are how you get trapped comparing yourself to others. Either you're not as good as they are, or you're better. So you either feel good about yourself because they're so bad, or you feel worse about yourself because they're so good. Pride always deals in absolutes. They, and you can put whatever label you want there, are always. Labels dehumanize those you're either exalting as superheroes or judging as worthless. And it's hard to have any empathy for a label. Now let's go back to what Jesus said here in the context of religious pride and labels. Reading Matthew 23:8 and then jumping back to 11 and 12, where Jesus said, don't let anyone call you rabbi, which was the ministerial title of this time. For you only have one teacher, and all of you are equal as brothers and sisters. And then in verse 11, he says, the greatest among you must be a servant, but those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Jesus said, you are all equal as brethren, as family. Jesus was all about equality way before it was politically correct. Now, we like our own labels, and we love to use labels to put others down or to build others up, to either make us feel better or worse about ourselves. But Jesus humbled not only himself, but he tells us that greatness comes from humility. If you want to be successful at something, if you want to be great, if you want to be exalted, if we humble ourselves, That's how you really win in life, both now and eternally. Jesus said, be humble. How can you put that into action today? Thank you so much for listening. If this is meaningful to you, it really means a lot when you like it, when you share it, when you comment, like Amber did. Good morning, Amber. Thank you for checking in. I really appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope this time together has helped you live life to the fullest, the Jesus way. And remember, follow Jesus today. Love first.